In this video, we're going to show you how to flush your power steering fluid and pump. It's super easy. Let's get to it. To flush your power steering fluid, all you need are these common tools. You'll need a fluid pump to pump the old fluid out and a funnel to put the new fluid in. You'll need tongue and groove pliers to take off the clamp holding the return line in place and a tube to flush the power steering fluid into a catch can. And of course, you'll need new power steering fluid. The reason you want to change your power steering fluid is because over time it will get saturated with impurities. By changing the fluid, you remove these impurities and drastically increase the life expectancy of your power steering pump. You can find the correct type of power steering fluid in your owner's manual, so make sure you verify this. Finally, you'll need a jack and jack stands to easily change the power steering fluid. Or if you don't have those, we're going to show you a super easy trick with 2 pieces of cardboard that works just as good, so stay tuned. The first step is to locate the power steering fluid reservoir. It's usually located under the hood on the driver's side, and it's indicated by a steering wheel symbol. If you're not sure you've got the right one, you can always look up its location in your owner's manual. Before opening the reservoir, always wipe everything down so no dirt or debris can fall in. Then remove the cap and check if the opening is clear. Some cars have a little filter that you need to take out before you can access the power steering fluid. Then grab a cup or container and your fluid pump and pump the old power steering fluid out. With the old fluid out, you can clearly see the difference with the new fluid. The old fluid is dark and murky instead of transparent because of all the contaminants it absorbed. Although the reservoir is empty now, there is still fluid in the power steering pump itself and in the hoses. On the bottom or side of the reservoir, you can see 2 hoses. A low-pressure supply line going from the reservoir to the power steering pump and a low-pressure return line coming from the power steering box. This third line with the sealed ends is a high-pressure line running from the power steering pump to the power steering box. To flush the power steering system, you need to disconnect the return line. Because we don't have much room, we're first going to turn the clamp sideways so we can squeeze the tabs together with our tongue and groove pliers more easily and slide it down. With the clamp removed, you can take off the return line. If it's stuck, the rubber is probably sticking, so in that case you want to gently pry a dull screwdriver along the edge of the hose to unstick it, or even spray some penetrating oil in there to facilitate it. And if it's really stuck, you can always try to soften the hose a bit with a hot air gun. When the return hose finally starts to slide off, make sure to place some rags underneath because there is still some power steering fluid in the tube that will come spilling out.